Hello, my name's Paul.
And I'm Mike, and we're co-owners of Route 60 Music Company. We worked together at our previous place of employment, which was Pied Piper.
He was in the shipping receiving department and I was on the sales floor, and anytime I needed anything I could always count on Mike to take care of it. So and he had a reputation of being one of the nicest guys that worked there, and we became good buddies, and 47 years later we're still pretty good buddies.
Route 60 Music was started in basically 2001. Was our first year in business.
So I picked up the phone and called the bank and told them I needed to borrow some money, and about 2 months later we were open.
We offer guitars, both acoustic and electric. We offer amplifiers, keyboards, PA equipment.
Repair them, sell them, and teach all of those instruments. Is that the more musicians that we can help to create, the better world we're going to have. So the idea there was to grow us some musicians. You know?
COVID-19 had basically the effect that it had on our business was the fact that we lost a big revenue stream for us as lessons, and we lost all that overnight since there could be no close contact.
It was pretty devastating for our business.
We lost all of our students, which was probably up in the 350 range.
And because we were shut down for almost 2 months and our revenue stream basically, went down to zero, our working capital was drastically impacted.
When we reopened, things were pretty good, but for the next 3, 4, 5 months after that, product was very hard to get.
And it just changed the level of business we can do financially.
The smaller dealers have had a much harder time in keeping up with the big online stores.
A brick and mortar store can only stock so many items. But online, when you have companies drop shipping to your customer,
like Guitar Centers and Musician's Friend, Sam Ash stores,
they can pretty much offer anything online at a heavy discount. It takes the personal experience out of it for the customer, and there are a lot of people that would rather be isolated in their homes and order their guitar strings in their underwear. But personally, I like interacting with humans, so we're here for those kind of folks that would like to try out a guitar and touch it and feel it and play it.
I think a lot of it has to do with just personal service. A lot of those places, they have a very high turnover of employees. Mostly here at Route 60 Music, everybody we've had that works here has been here for at least 20 years or so.
If you have a gig on Friday night and you're in here on Friday afternoon, more than likely we can fix your problem so you can play that gig on Friday night. Internet's not going to do that for you.
And we offer a lot of personal service that you don't always get with some of the bigger chains.
And otherwise, it's teaching. I think that our teachers, we have wonderful music teachers, and they're very good at interacting with their students. And I think a personal one-on-one education experience, for me at least, is better than trying to do it via FaceTime on a computer screen.
If you're interested in any musical instruments or basically any product, always check with your local retailers. Your smaller dealers and music stores and other businesses too, benefit from business, especially in a smaller community like this, other than shopping online. All right, Peyton, thank you.
Thank you, Kate.